fearful thing. The humiliation that will come if you don't get anything. Trust in God how this ain't just for me, this is for y'all too. I can't wait to see what everybody else ministers to. But to God be the glory. You likewise continue to be a hero. You likewise continue to be sacrificing, giving, making yourself available to God, making yourself available to the man and woman of God. It's heroic in a sense of humility. What you're doing is not as glamorous as laying hands on the sick and prophesying, but it works towards building up people's character. People see you humbly serving the man and woman of God. It teaches them what to do. It teaches them how to serve. And as you know, God, Jesus said, the greatest among you will be the one who serves all. So in continuing to be heroic in that you serve pastor, you're teaching people how to be great. So keep teaching people how to be great in heroicism. And in your life too. All the things that are happening in your life. It's all to a testimony. It's all to be heroic for people. When people see, some people are waiting to hear your testimony because you've been open about certain things that you're looking for, and certain things that God has promised. And so they're looking for the end of your heroic your comic book, basically. They're looking to see what's going to happen at the end of this tale. And when they read what happens to you, they see the husband comes in, they see the house, they see all that God has promised you, it'll encourage them to pursue that same thing. So God says to you, keep being heroic. Value is greater than what you think. Your value to the church is greater than what you think. Your power is greater than what you think. That may be an easier statement to say, but God wants you to know. The power that you have is greater than what you think. Your value is greater than what you think. A way of looking at that. So I guess this goes to a song that I was writing. It's called Beautiful Jewel. And in it, I wish I knew the words. But the words say, God talking to his creation. He says, I love you, I care for you. Every plan, every thought I have planned for your life should come to pass. You are a jewel to me, a unique jewel to me. I created you, I cut you, polished you. You will always be a beautiful jewel. My testimony is to you too. Don't settle for good enough. Don't just settle for any man. Don't just settle for any man. There's a specific man that God has for you. It's a lot of men. A lot of men can be one. Only one is chosen. Only one is chosen. Trust God. He says this, and I got this from Pastor. Know your value. Trust your value. Respect your value. Don't settle. No matter how long it takes, don't settle. Good man is out there. It may be like what he was doing for me and my wife. He was preparing me for her. He was preparing her for me too. But I know for a certainty he was preparing me for her. Because if he had answered my prayer and just brought it right then, I would have been ready. God is getting your husband ready. He's getting them ready. So a lot of the stuff that you might have to deal with, you don't have to. He's getting them ready. God is saying, hold on. And in the midst of that, just like what he was telling her, fill your time with serving. Put some more into God. Being heroic, be consumed with this lifestyle. Pursue that. Fill yourself with that. And just like her, before you know it, that man's gonna come around, because that's what he's gonna be attracted to. He's gonna be attracted to all that you're putting into God. See, the good men that God has for you, that's what he's looking for. He's not looking for a lot of this stuff that men are looking for. He's not just looking for peace, but peace. You know what I'm talking about. He's not just looking for that. The one God got for you, he's looking for something, particular thing. And it may be that he's still trying to decipher what that is. So while God is in the midst of preparing him, he wants you to continue to prepare yourself on this side. Not just at home, but in terms of, ministering, before the Lord. Continue to, increase yourself in the praise team, in church, Make your presence known in the church. I don't know what he's promised you, what gifts he's given you all. But he says, make your presence known more in the church. I do remember this. It was prophesied that you would be a help. Is that what was said? God said, make your presence more known. So this is what you should do. Make yourself more known in the church. Whatever you got to do, sacrifice what you got to sacrifice. Whether it be money, it's not just money, time too. People are often easier with sacrificing money. Most people don't want to sacrifice time. God says do both. Mostly time. It's one of the things God really wants. So go into pursuing after God. And while you're pursuing, that husband's going to come running upside you. That's what's going to happen. Oh, really? This is really that clear. We've had this talk before. But God reiterates it. Spend more time with him. He wants you. He wants you. He wants you. He wants your attention. You spend time doing other things. Oh, okay. I see you now. So the scripture that I gave you about Martha and Mary, and Jesus saying she went after the more important thing. God is still saying that. Now he's not just going about your free time. Now he's going about things that have to be done. Cleaning the house, caring for this little one. God says, I'm waiting for my time. I'm waiting for my time. I'm waiting for my time. When you're going to have time for me? More than what you already do. Not just when you wake up in the morning, reading the scripture. He wants a sacrifice of time. He wants a sacrifice of time. That's what he's asking for. So, if you catch yourself, watching TV, and it just comes across your mind, I remember God was wanting something. Close the laptop immediately. Turn the TV off. If you got to, go to the bathroom. Go somewhere secluded. Spend time with him. Do what you got to. God says he wants his time. And he also says, remember the prophecy. Remember the prophecy. It's not just for you, for that one too. Oh, and remember, very important, it's your responsibility to begin to going to command. He's with you. Everything that he needs, everything that you absorbing, he's absorbing. Spiritually too. He's supposed to be a man of God. Let him come out of the womb already with that word. Let him come out. Let his first word be Jesus. How about that? Let his first word be Jesus. Never a second of your life he's not good. My brother, receive it in Jesus' name. God says this is what you're supposed to be doing. This that I'm up here doing right